Hi, it's Kim Zoller with ID 360 and welcome to Wednesday's Wirings. Attitude is everything. I know you know this. Don't turn it off yet. This is a very, very important day. Attitude is everything. When I first started what was Image Dynamics, as some of you know, 30 years ago, and then we became ID 360, in every single workbook, I had Attitude is Everything by Charles Swindoll. And we would end every single session with life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. And so it is with you. We are in charge of our attitudes. And so with everything going on in our world today, I just want to remind us that it is the only thing that we have true control over is what is going on inside our minds. And yet, it's one of the hardest things to really tame. So we try to control everything else. And truly, it's the only thing we can. I want to pay tribute to a dear friend of mine today who in the last couple of weeks lost both of his parents to COVID. And he sent me a letter for something that I did for him. So gracious, the most amazing human being who shows up every single day with a smile and is so caring and so loving and so for other people. And he sent me this note, and in the note was a piece of paper. And he said in his note, my father had hundreds of this poem printed out, and he would give it to everyone because he was always about how we can make the world better and how we reacted to people. It was always about our attitudes. And lo and behold, in it was this blue piece of paper, which was Attitude by Charles Swindoll. So if you want to stick around, I'm going to read it if you haven't heard it. If you have to get off and turn this video off, please, if there's anything that you do, just take a breath and just remember your attitude is the most important aspect of every single part of our lives. Are we takers? Are we givers? If we wake up every day and we think about what I can give the world, our attitudes, it determines everything. So for those of you who want to stick around, Attitude by Charles Swindoll. The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on life. Attitude to me is more important than fact. It is more important than past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than successes, than what other people think or say or do. It is more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It will make or break a company, a church, a home, a team. The remarkable thing is we have a choice every day regarding the attitude that we embrace for that day. We cannot change the facts that people will act in a certain way. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one string we have, and that is our attitude. I am convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. And so it is with you. We are in charge of our attitudes. I hope you have a very wonderful day.